The Atlantic Ocean keeps its secrets. 2 miles below, shrouded in darkness, rests a legend. The Titanic, once a symbol of luxury, now lies broken and decaying, a solemn reminder of tragedy. Its story still captivates the world, a haunting tale of ambition and loss. The once vibrant decks are now home to creatures of the deep. The grand staircase, once magnificent, is now a skeletal frame reclaimed by the sea. The Titanic whispers of those who built it, sailed on it, and were lost. The Titanic was more than just a ship. It was a statement of luxury and engineering. In an age of technological advancement, it was the largest moving object ever built. No expense was spared. Skilled craftsmen and the finest materials shaped every detail. First-class passengers enjoyed promenades, opulent rooms, and gourmet dining. The ship boasted a gymnasium, swimming pool, and even a squash court. Titanic was a floating palace, a true wonder of its time. While the upper decks of the Titanic were a haven of luxury, life below deck painted a different picture. Third-class passengers, mainly immigrants seeking a new life in America, occupied cramped quarters with basic amenities. Families were often separated, their hopes and dreams packed into simple trunks. The contrast between the two classes was stark. While first-class passengers dined on multiple-course meals served on fine china, third-class passengers ate simple fare in communal dining halls. Despite the disparities, a sense of community thrived below deck. Music filled the air as passengers sang folk songs from their homelands. Stories were shared and bonds were formed, providing a brief respite from the cramped conditions. Little did they know that fate had other plans, and the stark differences in their voyage experiences would become even more pronounced on that fateful night. The night of April 14th, 1912, began like any other on the seemingly unsinkable Titanic. The sea was calm, the sky a blanket of stars, but, shortly before midnight, the unthinkable happened. The Titanic, travelling at speed, struck an iceberg, its starboard side pierced by the icy giant. The impact, though subtle at first, sent shockwaves through the ship. Confusion quickly turned to panic as the reality of the situation set in. As the ship began to list, the crew scrambled to launch lifeboats. However, there were just not enough to accommodate everyone on board. A tragic scene unfolded as mothers were separated from their children. Husbands bid farewell to their wives, and acts of selflessness and cowardice played out under the starlit sky. The band played on, their music a haunting soundtrack to the unfolding tragedy. The Titanic now rests in pieces, scattered across the ocean floor. Over time, the ocean has claimed the ship, encasing it in a layer of rust and sediment. What was once a symbol of human achievement is now a haunting reminder of the power of nature. Despite the passage of time, the Titanic continues to reveal its secrets. Expeditions to the wreck site have yielded glimpses into the lives of those on board. Personal belongings, remarkably preserved, paint a poignant picture of the past. Shoes, suitcases, and even spectacles offer a tangible connection to the individuals who boarded the ship with dreams and aspirations. These artifacts, scattered among the debris field, are silent witnesses to the tragedy, each telling a story of loss and remembrance. The Titanic continues to fascinate and intrigue us even after all these years. It's a story that transcends generations. A tale woven into the fabric of our collective memory. Why does this tragedy, over a century old, still resonate so deeply? Perhaps it's the stark reminder of the fragility of life, the realization that even the greatest of human creations can be humbled by the forces of nature. Or maybe it's the human stories that emerge from the wreckage, tales of courage and cowardice, of love and loss. The sinking of the Titanic serves as a poignant reminder of our shared humanity, our capacity for both great and terrible deeds. It is a story that continues to challenge our perceptions, ignite our imaginations, and remind us of the enduring power of hope in the face of tragedy. If you enjoyed this journey into the Titanic's legacy, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more stories from history's depths.